An overwhelming amount of snow coupled with below freezing temperatures forcing dozens of local school districts to cancel their classes altogether this week. And while some students might celebrate skipping out a little bit, parents and teachers know that all those missed days eventually will have to be made up.
But as Fox 40's Dennis Shanahan shows us in a special report, instead of days off, one Lake Tahoe area district is going digital.
For a kid growing up in a place that snows, there's no day like a snow day. When it's too stormy out, school is canceled and you get to stay home. But in one Lake Tahoe area district,
I was kind of confused at first. I didn't really know what to think.
the traditional snow day is a thing of the past, replaced by what's called a digital day.
It's like a normal school day, but you're at home.
Using technology to continue learning.
I'll do it on my phone, laptop, or the library sometimes.
The Washoe County School District is on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. The idea for digital days was born a couple years ago when the state decided every school day missed has to be made up.
Make it up in June.
But nobody likes to do that. People want to know when the end of the school year is and make their plans.
Incline Middle School Principal Sharon Kennedy says district administrators, IT, and accounting staff brainstormed what could be done.
They presented the option of doing this digital learning, that the state would accept it.
Here's how it works. On stormy days when the school campus is closed, students and teachers connect online using the Microsoft Teams app.
All of our information is there, and they can tap into worksheets they need, activities we're doing, pictures of examples.
Sabrina Gentner teaches English and language arts.
Once I'm in Teams, I hit assignments. I'll say something like continue reading through chapter.
Click view assignment and just do whatever your teacher wants you to do.
Complete the assignments and turn them in through Teams, or you can bring it in because you have 2 days after it to turn in the work.
I appreciate.
And throughout the day, students and teachers are communicating, typing messages to each other through the app.
In class, can you elaborate?
There's a conversation tab on Teams where you can ask your teacher questions about what's happening. Most of the time, students, your classmates would answer to you, or also your teacher could help you.
And we get the information we need to keep class rolling.
Mrs. Gentner says students who are sometimes reluctant to speak during class discussions are more likely to chime in online during digital days.
Way easier to respond online. They will hop onto the conversational piece, maybe because they're familiar with it in their social media, but I get responses from most of my students. And then they're more apt to talk in class the next day. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The digital day includes assignments from every class in a regular school day.
Math, social studies.
Even PE.
It could be shoveling snow, or you could go play basketball or something indoors.
Students work at their own pace, completing assignments in whatever order they choose.
For some students, it is challenging, and we've had students who've had to take as long as 4 to 6 hours to be able to get all the work done. So it isn't easy for everyone, but it at least gives equal access.
For families without an internet connection, paper assignments are provided.
And they have 2 days to get the work turned in, and then will get credit for attending school for those days.
The students we spoke with, 7th grader Mia and 8th graders Bradley and Caden, all give digital days high marks.
When you're doing it, you keep your brain moving. You have to do the schoolwork, and it helps a lot for the next day because it just keeps your classroom working.
And I am really fortunate that I work with such incredible professionals that get the job done so that students get credit for a day of school.
And then you don't have to make up school afterwards.
In Incline Village, Dennis Shanahan, Fox 40 News.
And California schools currently do not have the option of offering digital days in place of classroom learning. The education code here requires that in-class attendance had to be taken for a school day to count.